everybody? It's your girl Emma J from Skyy Level Media, and today we have a dope actor with us, Ron.
How y'all doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that we could definitely do this interview. You're a very hard person to catch, like always doing something.
It's all love, man. It's all love. Shout out to Spellman.
Yes,
She definitely represents.
Trying to do a little something out here. But this is definitely about you. So tell me about your new movie that you have coming out. Because I saw the trailer and you low-key are playing a pimp. And I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, this is my friend. What in the world?
The funny thing is, man, a lot of people thought this movie was going to be like a lot of other movies. And that's what separated from Brotherly Love, you know. This movie is about a young pimp, you know, growing up. Lil Louis, that's my character. And it's a lot of Lil Louis in every hood out here, in every, like, street gang. So it's basically about me, you know, getting out of, I won't call it jail, but getting out of a place where I didn't have any parents. So I didn't have no direction of where I was going to go. So I'm getting out lost. And I start off with bad intentions. And that what leads to the end. It shows when you start off with bad intentions, and that's what you're destined to fail, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to start off positive. And I come out, man, looking up to this other pimp that bring me into the game. And we just start going along and getting females into the game. And it's just, man, it's a movie that's gonna teach a lot of lessons, man. Even the perspective of a female getting into the game, it's gonna teach you what not to do, you know what I'm saying? Just growing up in the hood, how to get out of it. Because in the end, I overcame everything, but I still had bad intentions. And it's set up for a part 2, so yeah, be looking out for that.
Oh, so I'm really excited. We got part 1 and we getting part 2 a little later.
You
might get part 2?
You ain't hear that from me.
Oh my goodness. So what do you want people to get out of the movie?
What I want them to get, you know, a lot of people, you know, I won't say a lot of people grew up in the hood, but some people grew up in the hood, some didn't. So a lot of people want to know, you know, what happens, what's going on. The movie is basically about human sex trafficking, and that's a big deal in Atlanta. So, you know, I want them to know every perspective of what's going on in this world, not only what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? When you look at the movie, you know, observe everything that's going on, because you never know what a person can smile in your face and at the end of the day go home and cry. So, you know what I'm saying, learn from this movie of what not to do in the streets, and, you know, what route not to go. You know, every movie ain't got to be good, you know what I'm saying? Something can be bad, but you know, you learn from it at the end of the day. It was a good experience and not learning from it. So, yeah, that's what I want them to take.
So, tell me about the life of Ron.
Life of Ron.
That's like your hashtag. Like when somebody see you on the street, they probably be like, "Oh, hey, Life of Ron, how you doing?"
Funny thing is, man, I do have Life of Ron tattooed on my chest. The funny thing is, though, I got that when I was, like 17, 18, and people would always say, "You got your Instagram name tattooed on you." I said, "No, I had this before Instagram." But basically, man, it is what it is. A lot of people got brands like Big Pimpin' and all that. It's the life of Ron. It's the life of me. It is a lot of Rons, but it ain't a lot of me. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a brand I started for myself to tell my life, my struggle, man. The reason I got it on my chest is because, you know what I'm saying, my heart is where my heart at. So it's me. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself. And a lot of people may see me as conceited or arrogant, but I don't see it as that, man. You gotta have confidence in whatever industry you in, whether it's music, you know, acting, whatever you doing. Every artist gotta have confidence in themselves and in their career. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the life of Ron. Okay. It ain't over yet, you know what I'm saying? This the beginning.
Okay, that's good to know. So how long have you been acting?
I've been acting since I was born. I was born to do this. But I started in Washington, D.C., where I grew up, and there wasn't a lot going on. The reason I started acting is because I was very, very shy. I know that's different, but
oh my God, you shy?
I was very, very shy. So when I grew up, you know what I'm saying, in my classes and everything, it would always be like some good-looking females in the class. I'd be like, man, I ain't standing up doing this. My teacher told me stand up and read or present something. I was like, I ain't doing it. So I started looking at how actors get ready for their roles and get in character. And I started going to movie theaters and just looking at it. I was like, man, I wonder if I can do that. So every time I had to get up and speak or whatever, I would even switch my accent. I would just get in character. And that's how I got by, you know what I'm saying, not being shy. So I was like, man, this is something I want to do 24/7, because you can be big, you know what I'm saying? You can be fat, skinny, have one leg, and you can still do this to the day you die.
So I'm going to say a couple of words, and you're going to tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, man.
You ready?
Go ahead. Hold
okay.
on.
Hold on.
Tell me my head first.
No. Okay. So love.
Love. I don't really like love because my last relationship. It's like, no, but you gotta have love, man, in everything you do. Every artist gotta have love. And it's not all about, loving a girl or, what I'm saying, or relationship wise when you're in college or whatever. It can be love, what I'm saying, in your career, because the reason I say you gotta have love in everything, because the same love you get at girl, the same love you get at PS3 you playing on the music you doing, you gotta have it with your career and your dedication, man. If you got to, or you're gonna lose it, because that same love, man. That's why Meek Mill said, what did he say? He said something about it's gonna rain on you, or something like that. When it's hard times when you're going through hard times, you're really gonna need that love for your dedication, because it's times where I get millions of scripts, and the only thing that keep me in it is the love for my career. For real, you gotta have love, man. Everything you do.
Okay. Instagram.
I feel like every artist should have an Instagram, because it help you brand yourself, and don't have a name that's going like Big Boy 3457885. You gotta have something that's worth branding. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you get there. A lot of people see Instagram as social network to talk to females or whatever, and I do the same thing, but at the same time, it's for business, and I network a lot on there, man. It's crazy how much you can network on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
That's true. Acting.
You gonna say acting? Acting.
Is acting your word for acting?
No. What I say about acting, man, I feel like acting is an everyday lifestyle, Even if you don't want to be an actor, you are an actor. At some point in your life, you're going to need acting. That's why some lawyers and different other jobs and occupations take acting classes. Because at some point, you're going to need it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you lying or, you know what I'm saying, you cheating on your girl, whatever. Not saying y'all should cheat.
Oh my goodness,
what I'm
y'all.
saying is, acting comes in point. And you know what I'm saying, you don't need it at some point. So yeah, think about being an actor.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're just gonna move on.
Don't cheat on your girl, because I don't cheat unless you deserve it. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so what has been one of your best and worst roles?
I choose my roles very wisely. I'll say my best role was a film I did called Picnic. It was a short film, and I didn't get paid for the film, but it wasn't about the money. It was called Picnic because back in the day, picnic was for pick a nigga. That's what the term picnic was used for, and they changed it to the cookout. And I learned that actually in school, but in the film I got hung and everything, and it just really taught me that life flashed between my eyes, and I was like, man, this is crazy what they went through back then. And it was a role I saw in movies. I was like, man, people get hung and act as slaves. Now, how can they do that? And I told them I said, man, pull a rope. I told them really pull a rope, because I just wanted to see what it felt like. So that was one of my best films. I think I did best roles. Worst roles, I won't say worst role, but I will say production-wise, I'm not gonna name anybody.
Don't.
But I will say worst roles can consider the production-wise, not being organized or coming to set on time when you want me to be there on time, not paying me my money on time, that can tick me off. So anything production-wise, it's not organized or scheduled right, that can tick me off.
Okay. So what do you have planned for the rest of 2015? Because you've already done a lot already.
Yeah, I've done a lot. And everyone want to get me in trouble, got me up here saying stuff. Look, I'll say
we trying to know. Skyy Level Media wants to know.
I got a show coming out called San Jose, and TV One is looking to pick that up. I just did a TV series called Perfectville. It's being sent out in New York to get picked up. Bad Intention comes out this Wednesday. What else I got? Loose Screws, new movie I'm shooting. Another movie called The Liar, Snob, and the Bully. I got that. And I'm trying to think. I got a couple other stuff. Picnic coming out. What else? I got a couple stuff, man. And also, man, I wish I could do this 24/7, and I try. but I am in school.
Mm-hmm.
I do go to CAU, so it's hard doing both, but I balance it out well, man.
So how do you balance school and acting?
You really want to know?
Yes, I really want to know. Don't say that crazy now. If it's crazy, keep it to yourself.
No, I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm a truthful person. My sophomore year coming into this, I had I want to say a manager. I had an assistant, and she helped me out with a lot of my work and a lot of my stuff, just organizing my stuff. So if you are in school and you're trying to balance it out, get an assistant, man. Get a close friend. I won't say to do your work, but yeah, have it do your work. You got to. And a lot of my teachers were understandable. Look, a lot of my teachers were understandable, man. They knew what I was doing. They knew what route I was trying to go to in my career. So they gave me a break on certain stuff. That's why it's all about you. You know how you carry yourself. If I walk around here thinking I'm the SHIT, then they wouldn't do that. So it's all about how you carry yourself, man. Everything add up. That's why I talk to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I can be the littlest person in the room, I still talk to them because someday you might need them.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
You know, I see myself, I want to be the best actor in the world for real, but I want to see myself being able to take care of my family, you know what I'm saying? Giving my dad everything he gave me, giving my mom everything he gave me, and I also, a lot of people say, you know, you don't have to go to college for acting, but what I want to do is I want to open up like an agency, some type of agency back home, like in the DMV or DC area, to help artists come up with their talent, you know, because there's not a lot of opportunities back there. So if I can do that, that'll be a great deal. So yeah, 10 years from now, I hope I can have enough money to do that and networks to do that, man. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So you spoke about family, and then you did speak earlier about, you know, an old relationship. So are you single or not?
Nah, I'm married to my relationship with my career.
Okay. So ladies, if you aren't a script, then I guess
I'm holler at me. But look, you do gotta know, I am busy, and I do like selfish females that, you know what I'm saying, want a man all to themselves. That's nice to hear, but you do gotta let a man go out there and do what he gotta do. My last relationship, she told me that I was putting my career before her. And I spoke to a few people, they was like, "What, is she crazy?" We ain't gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna talk about that.
I do wanna say, man, in this industry, going wise and coming up in this industry, you gotta separate yourself from everybody else, man. You can't come into this industry or this music, whatever, and say, "Oh, you want to be like Meek Mills," or "I want to be like Denzel Washington." You gotta make your own statue, man, and make your own personality. You know, people gotta look at you for you. They can't see you and say, "Oh, I see that in somebody else." You know what I'm saying? You gotta be yourself. That's all it is, man.
Okay. So what advice would you give to people who are up-and-coming actors or who are trying to balance school and their passion?
Upcoming artists, what I would say is look in the mirror, man. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, do you really want to do this? Because there's a lot of people that, you know, they don't see the hard work. You know, they see the interview, but they don't see behind the closed doors or what happens. There's a lot of people that see people rap and acting and all that, and then all of a sudden they want to be an actor or a rapper. Like, I don't know what's going on anymore, man. People just want to hop into different stuff every day. When I was little, yeah, I wanted to be everything. But at some point, you have to focus on one thing, on what you really want to do. I got a lot of friends that want to be rappers and everything. They want to be rappers, basketball players, and they got a million stuff going on. And I'm talented too, but right now I'm focusing on one thing and I'm exceeding in that. I guarantee you, if I do want to rap, if I make it as an act, I have a studio in my house, I'll be able to make a song every day. So you gotta focus on what you want to do and know what you want to do, man. First of all, you gotta accept yourself. Once you accept yourself, you know what I'm saying, you're able to do anything, because you don't know who you are until you accept yourself. Accept you being dark skinned, light skinned, the bump on your face. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you are. To step out there and let the world know who you are.
Okay. That just everything about this interview was definitely so inspiring. Like, you are just a great person inside and out. So I want to say thank you, and I hope everything you have, you know, is definitely gonna come into play now and in the future. So let the people know where they can find you. Let them tell them about Bad Intentions, like all of that good stuff.
Before I get into all that, man, I wanna give a round of applause to Emma, man, for doing this, because I'm moving silent, so I don't really talk to a lot of people. I got a close circle, man, because there's a lot of people that want to run you off the road with your career. So, man, I want to give a round of applause for even just getting me here and pushing me. Because sometimes I can be a little, stick to myself. So she got me out here and did this interview, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Spellman, I gotta say it again. You gotta look me up on hey, y'all can follow me on Instagram or Twitter, man, at Life Around. Instagram is _LifeAround. Twitter is just Life Around everything. Somebody reported my other page. Some haters out there.
The haters are our motivators.
Yeah, man, if there's any actors out there that want to just up and come in their career, DM me on Instagram, whatever, man. I'll show you how to do that. Get your headshots, get your resume rising. My producer got a lot of roles opening up, so hit me up, man. I got y'all. I'm not selfish at all.
Not at all. So, again, this is Emma J with Skyy Level Media. We're Ron.
It's your boy, Ron.
And we're signing out.